Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we're working on trying to upgrade our locomotives. Well, basically, the trains, starting with the locomotives. And to do so, we need to make titanium bearings. And those titanium bearings need lubricant. And the only way that's really sustainable to be able to infinitely make lubricant is using fish oil. So we're gonna be setting up some fish tanks to breed some fish to then smash the fish into oil and then take their gooey fish pulp and then feed it back to the fish. And then we take that fish oil, we filter it, and we get lubricant. In fact, if we had some residual gas, we could take this base mineral oil and also turn it into lubricant. It's a thought. But let's see. Now, one other thing we're going to have to deal with is this polluted artificial fish water. Which I looked over this, and we can make those alien spores. And there has to be something that I can... Okay, I can flare off the alien spores. Okay. So I can flare off the alien spores. Then we take the artificial fish water. Right. One bit that I did not sort out. 25.1 per second. We need to be able to process 25.1 per second. Let's see. No, that doesn't work the way that looks. One of those will process 20 per second. So I will actually need two of them. Okay. And then we'll flare those alien spores off. Though we'll store some because we're probably going to want to use those for something. So I'm going to make it available. But initially, just to keep things running, we'll have to flare off excess. All right. Oh, and there we go. We're in map mode. All right, so let's go ahead and get to work. We have this thing that will take the fish pulp and turn it into the nutrient pulp, which we need to feed our fish. Oh, and we're going to need fish in the first place. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's just get everything set up first. So, oil presses to take our fish. So I've already manufactured everything I need. Oh, misplaced that. Okay, so... Oh, this is recipe specific. So, Factorian fish is what we're going to be starting with. There is the oil that we want. And that's going to get stored in a tank. Our fish are going to come in here. And our nutrient, or our fish pulp, going to come out there. All right, excellent. All right, I would like to put that over there. There we go. All right. And these fish tanks are rather large, aren't they? I need to do 22 of them. And some of the fish has to get fed back into the tank, so I need to leave some room. Let's go like that. All right, so then this will be 11, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'm going to be breeding Factorian fish. All right. It does work. We really just need to get rid of that. Okay. Oh, that's misplaced. I mean, it'll still work. It just will be a little off. Unless I want to move. Nah. We'll just... Actually, I will go ahead and move them, because it won't be a big deal. Yes. That's where it should be. Because the graphic of this thing's model is just throwing me off a little bit. But that should work better. All right. There we are. Now. Oh. Ow. Double placed there. All right. Okay. That outputs fish. Then we're going to have to send that fish back around. Because these are not physically placed yet, I can't just drag the belt across them. Oh, or else that happens. And I don't feel like waiting for the bots to get here to install the pipes. Okay, so then this goes this way. Alright, and then this will go this way. There we go. Okay. There we go. And then let's go like this. Okay, so let's back it up that far. See, this is going to be connecting here. And this is going to be connecting there. Okay, good. And then our nutrient pulp. Will go like that. Okay. And that should work. Now, actually, I might want one additional, or maybe a couple of additional oil presses. And we need to start supplying power to everything, so there we go. Get the blinking stop. Okay, there we are. So now what we need is fish. Right? What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put... a couple of extra ones here. Because when we go grabbing fish, we might get something other than what we want. And then we can run them through there. Okay, so let's go get some fish. While I wait for all those pipes to get installed. So getting fish is actually quite easy. I just need to turn on my personal roboport. I come over here and find a nice concentration of fish. I just tell my robots go grab them. Alright, let's get over here. Let's do the same. Grab us some fish. And we'll see what that does for us. Checking my fuel. I got plenty. All right, so first things first. We got, what, Factorio fish, and we got Santa rays. So I guess we're going to want to process our Santa rays. There we go. All right, well, let's at least fire the first 6, and let's see what that does. The rest of these... let's cross that into pulp. Alright, well, I'm getting a little tired of waiting for this, so... let's help our bots out. Oh, they're coming in here. Another wave of installers. Anything I lay down, they'll just bring back to me. Alright, it's all running. And now we just need to produce fish. You know what would help? Is if I actually had these things grabbing some fish. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to deal with the polluted water. Which direction do we want to deal with this in? Maybe this way? Alright, so you're going to make that, which is apparently a liquid. Interesting. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, that's actually got 2 products that it's outputting. That sulfuric wastewater is just going to get clarified. Alright, so we want a tank. We want a clarifier. And we want a flare stack. Go. Alright, so for the tank... Oh, I did make a clarifier. Okay. Just couldn't find it. Thought I forgot to click on it. Alright, and then we want an overflow valve. And a flare stack. There we go. Now, if needed, what I can do is just go grab some more fish. Alright, so the next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to filtrate this, and we're going to need some thermal water. Which we're going to need a loading bay to bring in the thermal water. Okay. So we're going to have to do something about that. And I'm going to find a source of thermal water. I know of one. And so we'll get that set up here in a second. Well, we will show where that is, and okay, so that's going to go there. Now, there is some thermal water over here we never took advantage of, so there's some tanks in place over there. Then we'll have to get some thermal water extractors and get that hooked up. 6. Or extractors. Okay. I can only make 4 at the moment. Alright, but I think that's a good place to stop. We'll go deal with getting the thermal water and figuring out where else we might be able to get some, if possible. When we come back for next episode and continue working on this project. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.